This is the audio book of The Secret Super Private Location. Chapter 1 I would call Open Book. Now, the open book to the super secret private location. You had to think like this was a journey about a concept of like, once again, escapism. And every character had a place of secret, super private privacy. Every piece I put in to the concept manages and allows like this escapism, like through hair, maybe t- teeth, hair follicles, um, an educated, educational sponge of hair, and within this like graduated force in the universe, these characters were more Marvel characters. They had their own secret privacy location. And somewhere in there, like the force of their universe force more like the force of like the superhero like hair Goku character. But he was black. He could do any hairstyle with his hair. He just invented hairstyles and he worked his way up the ladder. So somewhere in there I'm thinking maybe if I had to work it from like a haircut that's got its work cut out for like the force in the universe. Once again, this is made school people about a deeper look on being careful of another world out there. It's kind of like WB, but no buts, but this force in the universe explain like a house on a hill type view. And that the secret private location of the house on the hill may be a house on a boat. Um I'm thinking like to treasure the island of the secret private box location. I'm thinking like the treasure box would be more of a force in the universe that was equal and opposite of God as far as characters. And not only gods, but goddesses and underwater angels of the hierarchy. Maybe a ice hailstorm. Um, like somewhere in there, you can see like this oval army of graduate Marvel like characters. Of course, you have characters like Jean and Bison as some type superfly outfit. It thought of like some like marvelous characters. It was kind of like when I say a force in the universe, kind of like being an ATL and an MIB, and somewhere in there, the marble that's trapped in the force of the universe was somewhat created by a ice hailstorm that was lightning, that was an army of like O's army as a Marvel comic. And somewhere in there, if I base this character, a black character that could overpower most villains, and a comic hypersonic speed limit, I see like this glorious force of like unseen, untapped potential. Now, when I say potential, I'm thinking like the force of the potential was necessarily like a hypersonic cosmic speed limit. Like, it's a deeper world out there. Once again, be careful what you ask for some days as far as like a genre of a bad character and being out there in the world. But at the same time, I'm thinking um like the solidarity of some of like the hair pieces would be like special crowns. Maybe a Japanese tassel crown or a marching band crown. I'm thinking about all type tassels, especially from a degree of tasseling from the inside out. As far as a force from the inside out, I would think like it would operate on like a private number. Not everything could be explained at the time, but at the end of the flick, you could kind of see how he explained everything that led up into this moment.